friend, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I am so excited for. I'm going to be teaching you exactly how to organize your iPhone so it looks super pretty, super aesthetic. When you open your phone, it's going to feel super welcoming. Everything's going to be completely organized. And I'm going to teach you how to personalize it so it fits your personality. And yes, it is like past midnight and I'm having a mimosa and I am vibing. And I want to make sure that you're vibing with me because this is going to be so fun. I love this type of stuff. So go ahead and pause this video, go grab yourself a drink, juice, tea, hot chocolate, go get some snacks, a blanket. I got my snacks right here. I got my blanket right here. So go ahead and get comfortable. This is about to be such a good time. I'm so excited. It's like we're having a sleepover. So cheers and let's get into it. So as you can see, this is what my homepage currently looks like. My homepage has looked like this ever since the beginning of this new year. Now today I am going to be changing this with you guys because what I like to do. So ideally every month I would change out pretty much the widgets and the background. Okay, so this is what my lock screen looks like and I actually have a few different ones. So this is another lock screen I have and this was at like the beginning of the year, so different vibe. Because here's the thing, ideally every month I would change out my lock screen and like my home screen to match the vibe of the month. So for example, if it's June, you know, like the start of summer, I would have summery photos. If it's winter, I would have some wintry photos. You know, I feel like it's fun that way. Or if you have something going on that month, you could just have like a theme. Or, you know, like I said, this is personal to you. So if you like, I don't know, like if you're into, like me, like I'm into like nature, I'm into plants. So January, it was already the middle of winter, like it wasn't the start. I already had my winter background, so I just went ahead and did like a naturey type of vibe. So yeah, depending on how you feel for the month, you can totally change it up and just really do whatever you want, but I do like to try to have it kind of seasonal, if that makes sense. Since it's spring, we're gonna try to do a little bit of like a spring vibe today. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk you through my home screen. I'm gonna explain a bit and then I'm gonna show you exactly how to get it to look like this and how to create these things. Because I did go into Canva and I did make like the quote and I adjusted the background and just little minor tweaks that I'm gonna show you how to do. So a little overview, we have our background, we have our widgets, and we have our folders. I think the widgets are the most important part of this all because at the very top we have a very important widget. This widget, which we do customize this, like we're gonna make this together, me and you. This widget is a quote that you change out every single month, and that quote is a quote that you specifically resonate with during that month. So whatever quote that you've been saying, you've been hearing, something that you're like, yeah, like that is so relatable, especially for this period of time in my life. Like something that you need to hear every day during that month or during that time. And so at the beginning of this month, my quote was, keep going, your future self will be glad that you did. And I did make this quote, like I got the background and I added the text and I'm gonna show you exactly how I did it and how you're gonna do it. And then below that we have those two square widgets, which are also very important because in these widgets we're going to put number one, super cute photo that fits the vibe that you're going for. But also these two widgets are going to somehow symbolize goals that you currently have, that you're currently working towards, things you're trying to bring into your life. And so for example, in my first widget, I have a picture of like a Bible and a cross because the goal I have is to just grow my relationship with God and read the Bible more. And then my widget on the bottom is a picture of like a YouTube plaque because trying to post more on YouTube and trying to eventually get a plaque myself. So cheers to that. If you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe. I promise you will love it here. But yeah, those are the widgets. And then the background. So with the background, I like to bring down the exposure, which I'll show you how to do, but that pretty much just makes the photo darker so that you can see the titles on the folders. And then moving on to the folders, I have 8 folders. Pretty much all of your apps could fit in each of these categories. And I'm just gonna say, I have so many apps now. Like, I actually did upgrade. If you saw my previous video, I was talking about upgrading my phone. I did upgrade to the iPhone 15 Pro. I mean, yeah, Plus, Pro, I don't know. One of the two. The point is, I have a lot more storage and a lot more apps, so if you guys want me to do an in-depth what's on my iPhone, let me know in the comments and I will do that. But for today's video, I'm going to show you how to like organize it and everything. But yeah, then I have an editing folder. This is going to have all of your photo editing, video editing apps, anything editing related goes in there. And then we have our socials folder, which is pretty obvious. We have all of our like social media in there. We have the work folder. This is going to have all of your like emails, anything work, job related goes in there. There's an extra folder for apps that you really just don't use, because Apple will give you like what? Like, I don't use any of those. We got a finance folder that's gonna have all of our money apps. We have a shopping folder for any shopping apps. And then we have our life folder. This is where a lot of my apps, if they don't have a home, will kind of go in there because they go with my life, you know? Like, I have my period app in here, I have like Yelp in here, I have Notion, I got my Bible, just like life related stuff just goes right in that folder. So this is just the layout that I like. You know, you can tweak this if you want, but I like having everything on one page. And of course at the bottom, you're gonna have like your main apps that you use all the time. So yeah, now let's get into the fun part of the video. Now I'm gonna show you how to customize your phone to make it super personal, super pretty, and aesthetic. All right, so your best friend in this is going to be our friend Pinterest. Pinterest is gonna have everything you need. Oh, so pretty. I'm gonna save it. Okay, so yeah, what I would suggest is making a folder for your lock screen. So we'll just title this, just in case one of you want to use one of the photos that I saved. I'll leave my Pinterest down below, so in case you like any of these pictures, you can check it out. Okay, so my homepage kind of gave me a head start to this. Let me explain. Typically, if you don't see something you like already on the homepage, what you would do is go to the search bar and you're gonna type in whatever you want and then the word aesthetic. So let's say, okay, spring, because we're looking for spring vibes. Spring aesthetic. Let's see. You get all these super cute spring photos. We're gonna make a little collection of photos that we like, and so we can have some options to choose from. But yeah, I found luck with using like the word aesthetic that typically helps me find more like super pretty photos. Like, for example, plant aesthetic. That's how I got, oh, like that's cute. Like, I would put that as like a widget, but I've already had a plant theme going, so I'm not gonna like do it. Oh, this is super cute. That's like screaming spring, right? But yeah, this is the part where you're able to get like super personal with this and find images that really just scream your personality and things that you genuinely just really like and that you're really attracted to. It's just so fun to go through Pinterest and look at all the cute, pretty little photos. Aww, the little car. Wait a second. Wait. So pretty. Okay, I think I saved a decent amount, so let's look through what we have here. See, I love the shells and like the ocean, but I do feel like should I wait till May to do that? I'm such like a seasonal gal, like I want to stick within the season. I'm probably like extra for that, but whatever. Like I said, you don't have to follow what I do to a T. Do your thing, girl, but I can't help it. Like I really do want to stick within the season. Kinda. Maybe. I think I will use this one. I love this one. We're going to download image. So that's what you would do. You would just, on Pinterest, click the top, at the top right. There's those 3 dots. You just press it, and then you press download image right there. Okay, so I have a few downloaded, and so the next thing, okay, let's go back to the home page. So You're wanting an image for number 1, for your wallpaper, number 2, the background for your quote widget at the very top, and number 3, either an image of like a goal that you're trying to work towards, kind of like you see this one that I have right here of the plaque, like that's just a photo of the plaque. So it could be like a photo of whatever goal you have, or like a background for a symbol, or if there's like a word or a symbol or anything like that, or even if you just want a cute little filler widget, you could do that too. But I do like the idea of having like a goal, but you don't have to do that. Let's talk about the widget app first. I'll briefly go over this because most of you probably already know about Widgetsmith. If you don't know, you need to download Widgetsmith. And then on Widgetsmith, you have the small widgets and the medium widgets. We don't use like the large ones in this. So yeah, for my widgets, I have 2 small ones and then I have 1 medium-sized one. All you would need to do is click add a small widget, and then do you see where it says you got like widget, you got theme, you got photo? So you'd click photo and then choose from photos. Okay, let's do the tulip one, just for now. So you would do that, and then I think you can like zoom in. Yeah, you can zoom in and adjust it. There we go, let's hit save. I still have to edit this tulip one, but we're doing an example right now. Oh yeah, so if you don't already have like Widgetsmith, I think you'd hit edit home screen. At the very top left corner, there's this little plus symbol. You'll click that and then you'll search Widgetsmith. And then from here, I think, yeah, you could just do add widget. And then it's gonna pop up, you'll hold down the widget, you'll press edit widget, and then you can do widget number 1, 2, or 3. The tulip, stick with me, okay, the tulip was number 3 on the app. If you go back to the widget app, you'll see the title, you know, number 1 is the plaque, number 2 is the cross, number 3 is the tulip. So we would hold this down, edit widget, and you're gonna do small widget number 3. And then voila, the tulips, or whatever like image you put. Super cute, I love that. Okay, but that was just an example, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. Okay, so now that we know about the widgets, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do to the photos. So first, you're gonna go to your camera roll, go to the wallpaper photo, the photo you wanna use for like your lock screen and or your home screen. We're gonna click it and we're gonna press edit on the top right corner. You're simply just gonna press, do you see like the auto right there? Then now if I slide to the right, I'm at exposure.
Hey, it's Future Kara. I'm editing this right now. The reason you're gonna wanna darken your photos by bringing down the exposure is because, number 1, the bright light on your phone, it's really bad for your eyes, especially if you go on your phone at night. That's gonna like disrupt your sleep. It's really just not good for your eyes, but also when your background's darker, it makes the titles on your folder stand out so you can read them and it just looks a lot more clean. But yeah, okay, back to the video.
All you're gonna do is just bring the exposure down. You can do it as dark as you want. I kind of like the dark, because like I said, the darker the better for your eyes, to be honest. So let's just do like 90. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and done. And now the bottom left corner, there's the little square with the up arrow. We're gonna go down and then we're gonna scroll down until you see use as wallpaper. And then you just adjust it. I don't like the blur. I think this may just be an iPhone 15 thing, or I don't know. But it didn't happen with my iPhone 12. But whatever, point is, I don't like the blur, so I zoom in a little bit. I think that is cute. We're gonna press add, and then customize home screen. Okay, I'm gonna press customize home screen because if you don't, it makes the photo blurry, like, or at least for my phone, depending on the phone that you have, I guess. I don't know which phones have this, but if you have this thing going on, you're just gonna go to photo, go to that same image and do the same thing, just so this way your home screen is, it looks like that, like a picture. It's not like blurry. Does this make sense? And then top right corner, you're gonna hit done. So now, cute! So cute, this is perfect. And as you can see, since the photo is darker, you can see the time better and the date better. Okay, so now we're gonna adjust the widgets. So first I'll show you how I did like the symbol for the cross. Again, totally up to you what you want to put here. You can just put a plain image, you can put any type of goal you're trying to bring into your life, up to you, girl. But I'm gonna show you how I did this in case you're wondering. So again, we're gonna go to our camera roll and then we're gonna edit, we're gonna bring the exposure down on all of the widget photos that you're gonna use, okay? So now that that's brought down, we're gonna go to Canva. Okay, Canva is free. Go to the app. On the bottom, you press the plus. At the very bottom, you'll scroll until you find your image. You'll click it and then use in new design. And then from here, you can put really whatever symbol, whatever word, whatever you want, girl. I'm gonna put a cross again. I do have the pro version, so I don't subscribe to a lot of things, but Canva Pro, I do subscribe to. Super cute. I'm gonna save this. Top right corner, that like down arrow, you know? You'll slide down, save image, boom! It's saved to your camera roll. So now, we're gonna hold down this widget, or you may not have a widget, so if you don't, you know, do the thing that I showed you earlier. Oh wait, hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. We're gonna go to the Widgetsmith app, okay? Add small widget, go to photo, choose from photos, boom, save, super cute. Now I'm gonna edit widget, small number 3. Boom! So cute! So yeah, now I'm gonna show you how to make the quote widget, which is the most important widget. We're gonna go back to Canva. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, once you have your image, at the very bottom, there's text. You're gonna click text, and then you're gonna press add text box. This is where you're gonna put the quote that resonates with you during this era of your life. Any reminder that you need daily. This could be anything that you personally maybe need help with. What I'm gonna put as my quote this month is, do the hard thing now so life is easier later. I heard this quote a while back and it really resonated with me, and I think really right now I need that reminder daily, because on a daily basis, I'll run into things where I'm like, oh, I really don't want to do this. Especially like, I'm trying to work out consistently, so I'm like, oh, I really don't want to go work out. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go work out right now, so that afterwards, I'm gonna feel really proud of myself and really accomplished, and I get to just relax. Feel good. But if you keep pushing it off and you take the easy route right now, and you're like, I don't want to do it, I'm just gonna chill right now, I'll do it later, your life is gonna be harder later in the future. But if you do the hard thing right now, then later tonight you can relax, you can feel good and proud of yourself. Or do the easy thing now, but then your life's gonna be harder later. And I feel like that's so much worse, because you always end up feeling really bad about it, and even like beforehand, while you're trying to relax, you'll, in the back of your head, you're gonna be like, oh, I have to do that later. I just really like that quote, but really whatever quote, like I said, resonates with you. And if you need some inspiration, I would just refer to like social media. I tend to post a lot of quotes kind of like that on my personal Instagram. I'll throw it up right now. I have it in the description too. But yeah, I would suggest maybe looking on social media, checking out Pinterest, Google, and then obviously we are not going to stick with that font. So we're gonna, personally, I like doing white text. I just like how it looks. And now I'm gonna change the font. So with Canva, they have so many different fonts. Okay, so at the top, like you see right here, they already have some, I like to click the paragraph one. This is just like Pinterest, like I could spend hours doing this too. This one looks good. Okay, we're gonna increase the size of this too. And in case you're wondering what font this is, I'm using Radley. That's cute. Okay, we're gonna do that. Save. We're gonna go to the Widgetsmith app. We're gonna go down, we're gonna add a medium-sized widget, press photo, choose from photos, And then, so yeah, you can use 2 fingers to zoom in or out. Okay, that's cute. Save. So cute. Okay, let's do widget number 2. Cute. Okay, wait, that photo looks a bit bright though. Okay, I fixed it. So I think this looks good now. I feel like that bottom one is just, it's not fitting the spring vibe. I kind of want to change it. Should I do the little fairy wings? I feel like that's kind of cute because, like, you know. Oh my gosh, cute! I think I might choose a few different wallpapers that I can kind of like switch between throughout the month. But I do really like this. And yeah, that is exactly how I organize my iPhone and how I make it like personalized. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. I had so much fun filming this. I absolutely love making like organizational and productivity type of content. Really just becoming the best version of yourself and living your best life is exactly the type of content that I'm gonna be producing from now on. I'll definitely be posting a lot more here on YouTube. So if you like these type of videos or you like my vibe, definitely subscribe and like this video. Also, if you want to keep up with me in my personal life, or like I said, just learn how to become the best version of yourself, definitely follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. I post on those 2 platforms pretty much every single day. So yeah, I'll leave those on the screen for you, and I'll throw my TikTok up there too. But yeah, you should definitely follow me on there. I'll leave the links to my social media in the description down below as well. If you ever need anything, any advice, any questions, any of that, DM me or leave a comment. I see every single comment, every single DM. So yeah, feel free to reach out because you're seriously my bestie. Like, I mean that. You mean so much to me, and I'm so grateful that you're here. And if you need anything, my door is wide open. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I am so happy that you made it to the end of this video. If you made it to the end, you are incredible, like seriously. I really held this mimosa the entire video. That is hilarious. And that's all for this video, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.